Wild conclusions today, still unwilling to criticize in any way the Saudis for what seems a killing of a U.S.-based journalist, as new evidence closes in on the Crown Prince's inner circle. Today, shocking new details about the hell Jamal Khashoggi endured inside that Saudi consulate and what Turkish officials say an audio recording reveals about his final moments on this earth. And so you're saying his dad didn't kill JFK now? President Trump going all in for Senator Ted Cruz as Cruz's Democratic challenger rips a page from the Trump book of nasty nicknames. Welcome to The Lead. I'm Jake Tapper. We begin with the politics lead. President Trump taking a stunningly dismissive tone about any possible Saudi leadership role in the disappearance and apparent murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. This afternoon, the president is denying he's giving cover in any way to the Saudis, insisting he simply wants to find out what happened. But that's about as tough as the president was willing to get. He has had harsher words in the last week or so for Stormy Daniels, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Taylor Swift than he has had for the Saudis responsible for the likely butchering and slaughter of a Washington Post columnist. Instead, President Trump has expressed support for Saudi denials of knowledge of the apparent murder, despite the strong circumstantial case that Saudi leaders had to have known, and their initial denials they knew anything about anything. And the president has emphasized the hundreds of billions of dollars in arms and military equipment that the Saudis have pledged to purchase from American defense contractors. Today, President Trump refusing to say whether the FBI is involved in any investigation, and he pointed out for at least the fifth time by our count that Khashoggi was not an American citizen, though it is worth noting the journalist lived in the United States and contributed to an American newspaper. We have this story covered from the White House to Istanbul, Turkey, and we'll get the latest details on